What's going on? I'm Kyle with Far-Flung Tin Can here in Sano, Japan. We are gearing up for the Together project here in Japan, March 21st. This is a big project. It's the most stressful and also the most important thing that Far-Flung does to just love this project so much. I get so emotional thinking about this thing that we do every 4 years. You know, we have so many amazing partner missionaries, and we say missionaries, most of them are not missionaries. They're indigenous leaders in their own countries. They're Ecuadorians doing ministry in Ecuador. They're Mozambicans doing work in Mozambique. And we've got these amazing people that have done ministry in their own setting, and they get to see us once, twice a year, but they don't get to see ministry outside of that context. And so every 4 years, we get the honor of bringing these missionaries, a lot of them outside the country for the first time ever. We're bringing 85 people to Sano, Japan, and then spreading out from there. And we're gonna be able to minister together. And so I just light up when I think of Lali doing kids ministry in Ecuador for the past 20-something years, and that's all she's seen. And she gets to now work with Sebeni in Mozambique, Africa, who's done kids ministry for many, many years. And they speak different languages, but they have the same heart. And then we have pastors from around the world that are going to work together. We have evangelists that are going to go and evangelize together in different languages. Iron sharpens iron. They're going to work together, encourage each other. This trip is equal 3 parts. One, it's ministry to Japan. We're going to hit the streets. We believe we're going to see souls saved and healings as we see people respond to the gospel. We're going to see the missionaries and the ministers, even from the States, get encouraged, because a lot of them come here, you know, they get on these trips and their tanks on empty. And so they come and they get just revitalized, fresh vision, and encouraged that what they're doing is important. And so that's a big part of it, is ministering internally to the team. And the third part on this trip is that we are encouraging the Japanese leaders to think outside the box and to go and evangelize and go outside of Japan and start doing missions work. And that's already happening. We're leading a team, and at the end of this year, Thailand or to the Philippines, and it's going to be an all-Japanese team. This is going to be a very impactful 3-part project. We're recording an album all around Japan. We're going to be doing kids ministry, evangelism, church services. This is a big project, and I am still fundraising for it because we want these missionaries to come, and we're not going to ask them to pay their own way for travel because they just couldn't. We're going to sponsor their way. And so when we sponsor all those missionaries, and then all the project costs, it's going to be about $65,000 that I've got to find. And so here we are at the time of this video. We're a little over 2 months away. We need help. And so I'm here in Japan doing planning, meeting with the leaders, getting fresh ideas, and it's exciting. We have no problem finding things to do. We have only problem of getting the logistics done and getting the funding for it. And so we would appreciate it so much if there's anything that you can do to pour into this project. Like I said, this is something that's very special. We only do it every 4 years, and they keep getting bigger and bigger, but the impact is insane. When we went to the Amazon 4 years ago on the Last Together project, and we went from village to village, the missionaries there on the ground, they know kind of what they're capable of, how big their teams are, how often they can go from one place to another. But we had so many people come that were able to minister and under an anointing and go spread out over 10 days. They said it would have taken them 13 years to accomplish what we did in 10 days. That's the kind of impact these Together projects have. So please pray about helping and investing in this project that only happens so often. And we believe that it is going to have eternal effects when this project is said and done. Thanks so much.